It's January the 5th, January the 5th, 2018. Um, I had a pretty exciting night last night being on the CBS Channel 11 News. I want to thank Gilma Avalos for taking the time to come down and interview me and putting my story on the Channel 11 News in Dallas, Fort Worth. Awesome honor. Thank you very much for doing that. I also want to thank everyone that's been giving me encouragement and supporting me, my friends and family, and all of the people on social media that started following me. I want to thank y'all. I was looking at my wife last night after Gilmer's story on me, and and I said she read my Twitter name on the news, and I was thinking, and I just couldn't believe it. And I looked at her and I said, where do we go from here? What's our next step? And I got to tell you, this whole journey's been unbelievable. It started because Bert Chrysler ran that half marathon, got me off the couch. Woke up the next morning, put myself way in on the internet in my underwear. That was pretty frightening. It's just been a roller coaster. Then I started getting support from all the people on the social media. A guy named Max Dahlman sent me a book called Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink. And I started trying to get up early in the morning and work out. I've added 2-a-day workouts this week. I've had unbelievable support from all the people that are working it with me at the gym, and my family meeting me in the freezing weather to walk. I want to thank everyone. And it's been an emotional roller coaster this week because we took my youngest son to culinary school in San Antonio at the Culinary Institute of America to start his 2.5-year program to get his associates in culinary arts. And so that my wife and I are empty nesters. We're dealing with that. But in San Antonio at the hotel where we were on the first, we were moving him in on the second. And the second morning I was getting up early. I was down getting a free breakfast and checking my Twitter, and I come across a reply from a guy named Diamond Dallas Page, and said, if you want some real help, give me a holler, direct message. And I'm apologize to Mr. Page. I did not recognize his name. I'm not a wrestling avid fan, and so I sent him a quick direct message that morning. It was like 5-something because I was trying to wake up, do Jocko's thing, and I said, I'm interested. Let me know what I need to do. And then I got to read my other tweets, and everybody was there was a bunch of tweets just saying, if that guy's reaching out to you, you'd be a fool not to do something. And if this guy's motivational speaker, and so I got to looking him up, and then I realized that who he was, and so I sent him a longer message. We spent the whole day moving my son in school. He left me a voice message I missed sometime that afternoon on the drive back from San Antonio. I called him in the car driving. It was about 8 o'clock Tuesday night. I think I called him Dallas Dave when I left him a message. I want to apologize, Mr. Page, for that. I was just trying to, from memory. And he took the time to call me back. We made a connection. He told me to watch Jake the Snake's Resurrection. It's a documentary on Netflix. Told me to watch 2 other movies, Food Inc. and one about the genetic food industry. And And, I got back. Gilma Avalos called me. I was doing my 2-a-day workups. We set up the meeting with Gilma. She put it on the news. I sent that link to DDP. He asked me if I saw the movies yet, and I said no, I hadn't had a chance. So I got up this morning, at 4:30, following the Jocko Willink motto. That guy named Max Dahlman sent me that book, and Friday's my only day of rest, and so I didn't know what to do. So I started watching Jake the Snake's Resurrection, and all I can say is wow. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to see that movie. You need to see what Dallas Diamond Page has done with Jake the Snake and with those other wrestlers. It's powerful. It's moving. It made my eyes water a few times. It's something that I want. And, like I said, I looked at my wife last night and I said, what's our next step? I didn't know what it was going to be. I was just thankful. I'm getting all this, my social media's blowing up. And I get up not knowing what I was going to do for the 2 hours before I go to work. Because I'm not going to the gym, but I was going to wake up, start the day, and I watch that. And, it's moving. They say everything happens for a purpose, and I believe it. That this week has been just steps after steps after steps, and I don't know. I don't even know who all to thank right now. But all I know is that this journey started on November 20th with me in my underwear weighing in on the internet. And I feel like after that broadcast news on CBS last night, after DDP reaching out to me, and after watching that video, Jake the Snake Resurrection, that I've reached another turning point in this journey. So, DDP, I want you to know I'm a believer, brother. I'm following you. We're going on to the next step. Whatever that is, I'm coming with you.